Alrighty, let's try and do this. Oh, good. Let's try this again. I've been trying to do this, and I keep making input errors. I just want a recorded run that's been timed. So I'm just doing this offline because I just can't stream it right now. Just not going well. So we're just gonna try this offline. Hopefully, maybe it gives us better luck. Who knows? Offline does tend to help a bit more. So yeah, this is Pokemon Yellow. This is any percent no save corruption. Basically, normal any percent corrupts the save data so that you just kind of beat the game. This doesn't let you do that, so we have to actually do things. Now, that's not to say there aren't glitches and stuff in it. In fact, there are quite a few that are really cool to show off that you'll be seeing throughout the run, so that's cool. But for the first 9 or so minutes, it's just normal Pokemon. We just have to get to the end of Viridian Forest before things start happening. Oops. A little early on that turn. Fucking Gary taking our Pokemon from us. Can't just wait his turn. Oh, how the game would be different if we started with Eevee. Oops, I didn't name him, whatever. It's fine. We don't have to name him for anything to work, but it's just gonna waste time because there's gonna be more characters now. That was my fault. In the later games, it doesn't matter because text just kind of shows up word by word. Like, it shows up at a fixed rate, but with this one, it actually, like, types out each letter pretty much. And we just got wrecked. Poor Pikachu. It's fine, we just have to kill some, Pidgeys. Friggin' Pikachu won't stay in his Pokeball. I did always like that you had a Pokemon following you around, though, which obviously got redone in, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was really cool, except with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, any Pokemon could follow you, not just Pikachu, which was, I found that really awesome. Are you serious? Come on. Rattata. Hey, a Rattata. Can't believe we found a Rattata, guys. I don't think I've found one while I've done runs so far. It's always been Pidgeys. So really, I just want to be level 6 for the Caterpie fight at the end of Viridian Forest there. We could probably do it as level 5, but I don't really know how that would work out. Even so, we'd be kind of screwed for the Diglett fight in the gym. So, I think it's better off, like we're better off to just try and get the level 6 on our way to Viridian Forest. Even our way through Viridian Forest. I say, of course, the game doesn't want to give us battles, but here's our second one. We should need 3 total battles to get Pikachu to level 6. What would have happened if you said no? What if you were just like, I don't feel like going on this adventure. I'm just happy with the Pikachu you got me. I'm gonna do my own thing. Gary, so petty. He's like, I'm gonna get my sister to give me a map. I won't get her to get you one. Freaking Gary. Just Gary, you know? You know? There we go. Here's our third battle. Waste time, but whatever. Oh, it's only level 2. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Still have to do 2 hits for level 2, dang. That sucks. Probably should have just ran, because I don't think this is gonna level us up. It didn't, so now we have to do another battle. I should have just ran from it and waited for a level 4. That was my own fault. And no battles, so we're gonna have to do a war in Viridian Forest. Which just means it's gonna take longer. I love how the text is here for the old man, even if you haven't talked to him. He's like, yeah, sorry for being rude before, even though we've never come and talked to him. Alrighty. So we're gonna grab this potion here. There we go. I actually want battles now, so that's fine. It's a Metapod, but what are you gonna do? It's at level 4, we should be okay. It's not like Harden's gonna do anything to us. Oh, dang it, so close. That's fine, we should get the level up off this, hopefully. I'll do level 6, it's fine. There we go. So now we are set, even though that took forever. Would rather have just gotten level 6 off of Eevee than we wouldn't have to worry about it, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So it wasn't too bad. We only got like 3 encounters, I think, and one of them we actually needed. So then we only got 2 encounters. It's not terrible. Hopefully this Caterpie doesn't kill us. Oh, paralysis. It's fine. Waste time, but oh well. Oh, jeez, okay, I need to heal apparently. Good job, mate. That kind of sucks. We must have bad defense heavies. I'll grab the potion on the way back. Oh, I'm up to level 7. That's a good thing. It's gonna make this Diglett fight a little easier. But I'll grab the potion on the way back when we go to do the Fly Lich. Nice. Didn't get an encounter on the way out. That's nice. Oops. I don't know why I just split for Gengar. Idiot. I think it's because before I was splitting for when I got out of Viridian Forest instead of when I entered it, but I started splitting when I entered. Alrighty, so now that we're in Pewter, we're actually going to start doing things that aren't normal Pokemon. We're going to head up to the shop, and we're going to grab 2 escape ropes, an antidotes, and some Pokeballs. So, 2 escape ropes, antidotes, and Pokeballs. Every time I... Oops, too many, right. No, don't do that. Stupid thing. I hate that it just boots you out if you, like, make a wrong input. It's like, nah, we don't care about you. So yeah, we just grabbed all that stuff because we're going to be trying to get a Gengar here pretty soon. But we should have come back to Viridian Forest so we can use a trick called Trainer Fly. Basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be entering a trainer's hitbox from a distance, like from off-screen. We're going to walk in and hit theirs. But we're going to go into our menu, and we're going to use our escape rope at the same time that they see us. So the reason that that works is because when a trainer's off screen, when they come in, like when they come into the screen, they automatically face down for 1 frame. So he's going to be facing down for 1 frame, and we have 1 frame to hit the start button to get into our menu in order to use our escape rope. And then he's going to see us, but we're going to escape rope away, and it's going to set up a glitch that allows us to do the things we need to do. I'm just going to save here. Nice, we got it. So, escape rope. He's going to notice us, but since we used our escape rope, we're actually just going to head back to Pewter. So, now that we've done that, we can't use the A, B, or start buttons. So, the only way to fix that is to enter a battle. So, we're just going to enter the gym here. And we're going to growl this Diglett at least 6 times before we let it kill us. Enter from the right here. Not 100% sure why you enter from the right, but it's just what you have to do. So we're gonna growl this Diglett. We're level 7, which I didn't really intend, but it happened anyway, so it's gonna help us out a little bit. We're gonna have a bit of a higher defense than usual. So that's 1. 2. Hopefully he doesn't crit me. 3. Gonna heal here just to be safe. Also didn't buy a potion, which means I don't have a potion anymore, and I forgot to get the other one, so I think I might have screwed this up because I don't have that potion anymore. I forgot to grab the other one before we did Trainer Fly, but that's fine. Actually, I might be able to fix that. Should be okay. So basically, we're just gonna keep using Growl until we die now. If you could get a crit, I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, it's gonna take a while. There we go. Okay, so he killed us. So now we're gonna get warped back to the Pewter Pokemon Center, obviously. We should have to read the sign on the Pokemon Center here. Then we're gonna head back to Viridian Forest. And from everything that we've done so far since we entered Pewter, we should be encountering a level 1 Gengar when we enter Viridian Forest here. Level 1 Gengar, there we go. So we should have to Thunder Shock it, and hopefully we don't crit. Because if we crit, the run's over. There we go. And then we just need to capture him. So we just need to keep throwing Pokeballs at him until we capture him. At level 1, I think it is, we have about an 11% chance of getting him. It's like 11 point something. Second try's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Gengar. And we're gonna get into a battle here. What we're gonna be doing is, the game basically doesn't know how to comprehend a level 1 Pokemon. So once we get into a battle and Gengar gains experience, he's actually going to... I think this should be okay. He's actually going to, he's going to go from level 1 straight to level 100 because the game doesn't know how to comprehend a level 1 Pokemon. So once we kill this Caterpie, he's just going to skyrocket right up to level 100. There we go, Gengar grew to level 100. And luckily Gengar didn't get paralyzed this time. Earlier, my Pikachu paralyzed Gengar, and that made things really tricky, because I forgot to heal. Instead of healing it Pewter after Brock, I accidentally healed it Mount Moon. So when I warped from Cerulean, I ended up back in Mount Moon instead of Pewter, which I think messed up the game. Because another Gengar appeared instead of Missing No appearing, which we'll get into later. So now that we have Gengar at level 100, we just need to do the Trainer Flag Glitch again here. Nice. I'm getting a lot better at that, which is nice. Like, once you get the timing down, it's really not that bad. Okay, so once again, we can't press A, B, or start or anything because we don't have access to those because of the Trainer Flag Glitch, so because of that, we can't just go straight up and burst Brock. We have to burst this trainer here first. And it's easier to just kill him instead of dying, mainly because we have a level 100 Pokemon, we're not going to die anyway. So really all we have to do is just lick everyone to death, because Gengar's a boss. The only thing we can't use Lick against is normal-type Pokemon, which we'll come across a little later. So we lick everything that isn't a normal type, and then we just use Nightshade for anything that is a normal type, and then everything goes okay. So now that we have access to our buttons again, we can do the Brock fight, which is super simple. Just lick him. Same as before. Alright, so it's one down. Then we just have to do Onyx. Luckily we're not paralyzed this time, so it's not going to take forever to do. Hey, received a boulder badge. Oh yeah. I think I might switch this split to when I exit the door. I think that might be better. So I'll probably get rid of my golds after I actually get a run done, and then I'll switch it to when I exit the door instead of when I finish the Brock fight, because it's just a lot easier to time that. Alrighty, so we're making our way to Mount Moon. We have 4 trainers to battle here. One of which we get to use Nightshade on because he does have a Rattata, but not Bug Trainer, because why would a Bug Trainer have a Rattata, right? This isn't a randomizer. He may not have a Rattata. Alright, that's Bug Catcher. Pretty sure it's faster to talk to this next guy from the side, so that we don't have to go through the exclamation point. Youngster. So, in my last run, the one that I messed up because I accidentally went back to Mount Moon instead of Pewter, this youngster completely messed with me because I was paralyzed. I missed an attack because I was paralyzed, and his Ekans used Wrap on me, and it just locked me for too long. It locked me for too long. I kept missing, and he kept wrapping me. It was terrible. It was terrible. Okay, so we have to come up to the top here and verse this last instead of versing the dude on the bottom here, because the last only has 2 Pokemon, whereas the other guy has 4, and that just takes too long. So instead of battling the guy with 4, we just verse the last here and then go back to Pewter to reset this route so that we can go across the top here. Nidoran. Alright, so we're just gonna head back to Pewter. I was gonna say that was the wrong one, but it wasn't. We're fine. Oh, not far enough. There we go. So yeah, once it turns gray, it means that we've gone back into Pewter, so that's how you know when you can come back. We just have to avoid this battle. Oops. That's our luck, I guess. You know, those 5 tiles that we can get into a fight in. They decide to put us in a fight. Hopefully we don't get more than 1. Okay, good. Just gonna say that could have been really bad RNG. But we're good. Alrighty, Mount Moon time. This is a lot of RNG here as to how many battles we encounter, so it should be interesting to see how that goes. I usually get at least like 4 million encounters. That's the thing that happens. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I do that. What's up? More Zubats. The Zubat Cave, 7.3 out of 10. Not enough Zubats. Need more Zubats in my life. Ah, Zubat number 3. Too far. I've started going like 1 too far lately. I'm usually pretty good at getting that ladder, like getting on the right line for that ladder, but I've been just going too far lately. I don't know why I turned. I should have just gone straight down. It's my own fault. This is 6, I think. This isn't too bad. I've gotten a lot worse. Hey, Clefairy! What's up, Clefairy? I've gotten a lot worse before. Like, I swear, I've gone through Mount Moon at times, and I've gotten battles every, like, 2 steps. Because I'm pretty sure the game can't allow you to have a battle, like, step after step. It has to be a minimum of 2 steps away. So, I've had that before, and that's not fun. That is not fun. This isn't bad. 7 battles, that's not terrible. Could be a lot worse, that's for sure. Alright, so the awesome power of Gengar is gonna thrive once again as we lick this Grimer. So we're gonna grab the Helix fossil because it's the one right in front of us. Also, praise Helix. And then we just have to take on Team Rocket, and we're out of here. Now, Team Rocket has 3 Pokemon. They also have Meowth, which is a normal type, and just like the Rattatas, we can't use Lick on normal type, so we're gonna have to use Nightshade on Meowth. Surrender now, we'll prepare to fight. Meow, that's right. Action. Copy. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. I love the catchphrases, dude. Team Rocket's the best. How can you not like Team Rocket, really? I don't think it's possible to not like Team Rocket. Alrighty, so we just have to come take on Misty here. During the Misty fight, we actually need Pikachu to die to Starmie, so that we can abuse a glitch that's going to allow us to put Gengar in the PC, and then just have a fainted Pikachu in our party, and that's going to warp us back to Pewter once we take a step. Because the game's like, hey, you don't have any viable Pokemon in your party, what the heck's going on? So it warps us back to the last Pokemon Center that we healed at, which was Pewter. So we're just going to Lick Star you, and then we're going to switch out to Pikachu and hope that Starmie uses Bubble Beam, or I think it has Tackle on its first try. Hopefully Bubble Beam. I would think you'd think it would use Bubble Beam. It is its, yeah, there we go. It is its staple move. So back to Gengar, and then we're just gonna Nightshade Starmie. For some reason we can't use Lick on it, so we just have to Nightshade it to kill it. And that's gonna defeat Misty. Alright, so now that that's done, we're just gonna head over to the PC, and we're gonna deposit our Gengar so that we get warped back to Pewter. Deposit. G. Goodbye, Gengar. You will be missed. So this is gonna warp us back to Pewter. We're going to put our potion in the TM11 slot, and then we're going to head down to Viridian Forest. If you are using headsets or your sound's loud, you might want to turn it down a bit because this next part's going to be a little ear-deafening. So we should have activated Missing No here, which we did. That's good. So you might want to turn the sound down if you haven't yet, because it's not very pleasant. Here we go. So as soon as this fight starts, we're going to let it attack us twice. We're gonna growl so that it attacks us, and then we're going to heal twice, and then we're gonna catch it. So we're gonna growl, hope that he attacks us. He used bind, that's good. So he attacks, we're just going to heal up with a potion. He's going to attack again because he used bind, we're gonna heal up with a potion. And then on the next turn, we're going to catch him. So, Pokeball. Alright, Missing No is caught. So now we have to wait for Red to show up in the left corner here before we do anything, because if we don't, we lock the game. So we should have to wait for him to show up, and then we can move forward here. So he showed up. If we just move up here, we need to go into the wall here, and this is where I need my notes. So move Pokeball to potion slots. Pokeball to potion slots. Toss all Pokeballs. Toss all items above potion. Toss those. Toss the first 2 rows of potions. And then I have to toss all but 3 from this one. Move that, excuse me. Move that down. Move that down. Okay, so we have ×0 potions. And then we scroll down to TM26 and switch it with the Great Ball. So TM26. Switch with Great Ball. Move up 1 slot. Toss that item. Take TM26 and move it to the slot under the Pokeball. Under the Pokeball. Toss 9 TM26s. And then we should be able to move up. And we're in the Hall of Fame! We did it, guys! We did it! We have a complete run, damn. Finally have a timed run. That makes me really happy that we didn't mess that up. So we just have to wait for the screen to fade here from the time. So we have our level 7 Pikachu. And it's going to give us a Rhydon, I think. Yeah, just that random Rhydon that we definitely didn't have. Oh, right, it's the Missing No. Right, and that's going to show our time here. And then as soon as the screen fades from the time, that's time. There we go, guys. 34:19. That's pretty awesome. So we finally have a fully timed run. That makes me really happy. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna let the credits roll, and that's it for me. So thank you guys for. Oh no, never mind. Things happened, and I thought I stopped the stream, but I didn't. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe you saw something new. I know usually a lot of people run the glitches category, and I thought this would be kind of something fresh to maybe interest some people in something different, because it does abuse glitches, but it doesn't take 2 seconds to beat the game, which I think is really cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to let the credits run. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I will see you all next time. Until then, though, peace.